Our guest this afternoon, Frank Darras, founder of Darras Law. We also make understanding things like insurance simple. All right, how about the fur coat that you want to surprise your wife with, but it disappears from the back seat of your car? Covered or not covered?
You know, it's covered. It's just not covered probably for the value of the fur. Anything over $2,500, you need a floater policy. So if you're thinking about buying mama or dad a watch, a cross, earrings, bracelet, diamond, fur, add a floater, very, very inexpensive. Get a couple of $1 million worth of coverage for about $200 a year.
Okay, Frank, the UPS guy is coming up your sidewalk to deliver that fur coat. It's not in the back seat of your car. He slips and breaks his leg. Is he covered?
Absolutely covered. Absolutely. You want to keep the walkway clear, but you know what? It's hard. We get hammered in the Midwest. Typically, we've got homeowners coverage, and we've also got MedPay, which will cover between $5,000 and $10,000 of just medical problems that happen on our policy. Always recommend umbrella coverage. If you've got kids who drive, you've got toys that you like to play with, snowmobiles, jet skis, etc., get an umbrella policy, about $150 per million. It'll sit right on top of the homeowner's coverage.
Frank Darras with DarrasLaw.com. Frank is the top insurance attorney in the country. And Frank, the great National Lampoon Christmas Vacation scene where the squirrel jumps out of the Christmas tree, your dog chases it, destroys your belongings. Are you covered?
You're not covered. You're not covered. I mean, Chevy Chase didn't have to worry about it. Clark Griswold didn't have to worry about it. But rodents, that's what a squirrel is. It's not a domestic animal like a dog or a cat. That standard policy doesn't cover Clark Griswold's squirrel jumping out of the Christmas tree.
All right, last question. The outdoor lights that we all love to look at as we drive home every evening, as we drive around the neighborhood, they wind up bursting into flames in the trees and the bushes and maybe the outside of your house. Covered or not covered?
You know, that's definitely covered, but guys, we got to be careful about how many we string together. You know, some lights are great, more lights are better, and the more lights we have out there means the more strings we're attaching, and we got to make sure that we're not going to blow a circuit. Fires increase about 15% during the holiday season. Most of the time it's candles, so the lights outside that we decorate the trees, fantastic. Just make sure we don't string 8, 9, 10 sets together and use the proper extension cord.